Okay, so as you can see here in the last video, last couple of videos I had been talking about this piece of code wherein we have got a variable I which is static of data type int whose value has been assigned 10. This is a piece of data. This is the main method, and we have oh, we need to create an object of A. So here we can write because we used the object obj1, I forgot to write down the line. I forgot to create the object before using it. The line of coding should come before this line. The line of coding should come before this line, before the usage of the object, of course. After the braces, I have just appended this line of code. This line should be here before this. Then after we have created the object of the class, we can access this method of this class, which is not a static method. So we access the method with this object we created here, object.IntegerDemo. The control is transferred here. We have got two parameters here, 10, 20, passed to x and y respectively, and they're added, and the value is collected in C, which is an integer data type variable, and we print the value of C here in this method, and we are returning C also because it is an integer type. Return type is integer. It is returning C. We want the value of C to be returned to the main method, and it is collected in X. X has got assigned the value C, and we can print C here. Here we can print like we can print it like this. C is value of C is plus, this is deleted this value, C is within quotes plus C, and it gets printed. C value of C gets printed here and here as well. And for understanding purpose, you can actually demarcate the two. You can say that inside, you can in these quotes you can write inside integer demo, and here inside main method you can write like this. You can get this displayed with System.out.println. Inside integer demo, value of C is. Here inside main method, value of C is. So that is how this is the concept of data encapsulation of data and methods within the class, and how we are accessing the methods by creating an object. When we create an object, some memory is allocated to the data and the methods of this class. That is, memory will be allocated and data will be stored in that memory. of the random access memory in the SIP central processing unit. I mean the the chips, I mean to say, in the central processing unit. Okay, so now we come to another very basic concept, which is comments. There are a system of of commenting in your programming, in your coding. Why comments are required? Comments are required to help you structure code, and you can write in little bits of explanations for your understanding or for others understanding, for your people whom with you are dealing with, maybe your co-partners or your clients, whoever, for their access of their easy understanding and your easy understanding. Later, suppose you are going through lines and lines of code, and maybe you cannot recall why you wrote this piece of code. What is the utility of this piece of code? Or why this variable you particularly utilized here? Or any any program that you any set of instructions that you used. You can append little notes, or you can you can put your name, or to demarcate anything you use comments. How you use comments? There are two ways. One is with a double backslash. This is a single line comment where you can write anything explaining packages, import statement, packages and import statement. This is a one line comment. Next line again, if you want, if you have got bigger lengthier comments, again you can append another comment. I covered object oriented programming, oops, as we call it, object oriented programming. Now this is single line commenting, but we cannot do like this. It looks nasty with lines and lines of backslashes and inconvenient. So for multiple line comments, we simply use a backslash and a star, asterisk, then whatever we need to write, for lines and lines, until we end with another asterisk and a blackslash. And these comments are never processed by the compiler of the JDK software that you install, that has got the compiler. These comments are never processed. Why? Because they're comments, there is nothing to process. The compiler simply overlooks them. So that is how you comment. You can append comments in between your coding for understanding purpose. I will definitely be using comments in pieces of code that I upload in my videos in the description box for explaining purposes. So now I come to the concept of method overloading and overriding.